welcome to episode 469 of the of the Markedoutwrestling podcast. Brody Rob here. I'm glad to be back. I was gone last week, went to Vegas, lost some money, had a good time.
Are we glad to be back?
Well, I'm not, because here we go. First of all,
yeah, I've been busting ass.
It smells like something funky.
And it's so goddamn cold we can't even air it out.
So here's
the worst part.
Here's what's going down. First off, if you are on YouTube and you're watching, we want you to do two things. We want you to hit that subscribe button below the video if you're watching live, or even if you're watching after the fact. We also want you to hit that little bell so you can know every time we pop up doing a live show or we put a new recording up, you can see that we're up. You can join us. I mean, because right now we got the Monday night show here, the main roster mashup.
Yep.
Wednesday night we got the AEW reaction and NXT reaction comparison show.
Yep.
And then now on Thursdays,
Thursdays
we have the All Elite Hour.
Well.
What?
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Not Thursdays.
Fridays.
Fridays.
Fridays it goes up. Okay.
Fridays.
Thursday you record. Friday
Fridays.
they put up the All Elite Hour. It's going to be kind of like the after show for everything All Elite Wrestling. You can, by the way, in next week for our live stream, we're going to be returning to the Twitch next week. Going to try to get Twitch going again, and we'll be streaming live on Facebook again. This time it's going to be with the AEW All Elite Wrestling discussion group page on Facebook, and we thank them for bringing us into the family, and they're pumping us, we're pumping them. It's a
collaboration.
It's a collaboration. I made sound very dirty.
A working relationship,
it is,
if you will. Sorry, I'm trying to corral.
No, don't. I'm not
here.
even thinking about you.
Yeah.
So tonight, what we're gonna do, boys and girls, wrestling fans of all ages, is we're gonna talk a little bit about Raw. Maybe just kind of run through some bullet points from tonight's show. I think Adam's gonna do his SmackDown minute tonight.
Oh, you mentioned our names. That's cool.
I'm gonna get there, and then we're gonna do our predictions for our favorite pay-per-view, Royal Rumble.
Is it ours?
It is.
Okay.
Speaking of ours, we have my cohorts here, my partners in wrestling crime, Mr. Brian, the Bionic One.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know
why
why I'm saying welcome to you.
I know, but
yeah, it's okay.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Feels good.
Also, our Jew who leads the crew, Adam to the Bomb.
Hey, what's up? We're like 10 minutes in. We get our name mentioned, Brian. That's awesome.
I was running down the show, man. You guys were not on the list of triage, brother.
Yeah, we're not important.
Triage.
I got it.
So, real quick, if you're watching live on YouTube, we appreciate that. If you're on Podbean or iTunes or Apple Podcasts, any of that, please make sure you like, subscribe, rate, review. Speaking of those watching live, who are our main lieutenants of the thousands on the board? Thousands watching live. Who are our main lieutenants that we like to talk to?
Jason Sklenar.
Number
one, Christopher Stikelether. He'll be number one for at least 6 days. Rocky Patel, Iron Meds is here. Bang Bus GM. I saw Justin Reside and Soji squeaking in to get his name. Oh, by the way,
Soji.
XL10 Jay is here. He said, Adam, you should just wear a name tag. It's just his jealousy. He'll never figure it out.
What?
Like to just intro us.
We
always have to start talking. You just forget us.
You guys were in the conversation as we got going. I was just running down the show.
Because he was on the wrong goddamn fucking... Here we go. There you go.
People are talking. How am I on the wrong thing?
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Thank you for that.
The video was not uploading.
No, there you go,
okay.
you dummy.
Can you guys save it for another time, please?
Yes. Oh, I was talking.
Please don't defend yourself all the time.
Extra big ass topics.
All right, so we're going to run through our extra big ass topics tonight. It's going to be a few quick bullet points from Raw that we want to bring up. We're going to talk about the Royal Rumble, like I said. We're going to do our predictions there. And then we'll do our award show after that and maybe just kind of shoot the shit for about another 20 minutes or so.
I'm excited for the Rumble talk. That's what I'm looking most forward to.
So I know Adam does. You don't have anything from Raw, right, on your 3 topics?
Nada.
Okay, so we're going to save Adam. So Brian, I don't know what you have on your sheet. If you even wrote anything down this week.
Brother, I don't even have a sheet right now.
Okay?
I am flying.
So kayfabe brother here. When we walked into the studio tonight, Brian was sitting on the couch. And you handed him a sheet.
Yeah.
If you'll look on the couch right now,
yeah,
you'll see that his sheet is just sitting right
sitting
where
right
you
there.
handed it to
No
him.
clipboard underneath. No, you know what? I want it to go just off the cuff. I have everything just off. It's all fucking up here, Rob.
Yeah,
it's all up here.
That's not how we do the show. It's okay.
No.
Okay, let's.
That's how Brian does it.
My 3 topics are all about Raw, so we'll run through mine fairly quickly.
Okay.
Okay, so topic number 1. Let me get my little. Do I have my number 1 sound still? I
do it. You got it.
I
I have faith in you.
Come on, monkey, push the button.
1.
There we go.
There you go.
Topic number 1. My first topic I called just fuck AOP.
That's it.
Fuck AOP. You the what do you call them? The Apostles of Pain, Adam?
Yeah, I Dick Van Klondike on Twitter coined them. Now that the Messiah and the disciple, why not be the Apostles of Pain?
And that's fine. But here's my point to this: is tonight we saw Seth and Buddy Murphy win the tag team titles. I'm thrilled that Buddy Murphy's getting this push. I am.
Amen.
I think it's
Oh yeah, I think yeah.
great
So am
fit
I.
for him,
Yeah,
right?
Totally. Yep,
But
totally.
my problem, as it always is you actually have a legit tag team in your faction, right? That should be getting pushed to the moon because they're beasts.
Yeah.
And yet you decide to go the way of the Frankenstein. I don't
Again.
understand this.
Again, this isn't like something new. This is again.
Again, how many Frankenstein tag teams get the titles, especially when you have just open the door. There's AOP. Let them walk through it. You know, 'Cause we saw when Viking Raiders first came out, we were like, they're setting them up to lose to the AOP.
Yeah, and I really wish that it would have been to the AOP. At least it would make sense. But Seth has to have a belt. The U.S. title has become, vied for with Mexicans only lately. So it's almost the Lucha belt. But on the other side, what else is Seth going to do? Brock's off TV.
Right.
He has to have a title to walk around with as the leader of this faction. So Vince was like, God damn it, we'll give him the tag titles.
I would much prefer him having the World Heavyweight Championship in this faction than to having them win the tag belts. Like, that's the big belts.
Or if they didn't have a tag team in their stable. If this was just 4 guy wrestlers and tonight was the culmination of 2 of them being the tag team of it, like Evolution when Flair and Batista just had to win the belts because that they were going to be the tag team if they wanted all the
Right.
gold. That would be something different.
We need to come up with a better name for them. I don't even know what their name is.
Architects of Pain,
The Architects of Pain?
because they're with Seth now.
I like that, but it's too all-inclusive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, I like that Buddy and Seth won. Actually,
we could call them the Dark Order.
no, that's already taken.
Okay.
No, but this pushes Buddy. This legitimizes him with their crew now. I would have been happy with just seeing Buddy and Seth tagging in this match and not even winning. They could have just had a good outing and then whatever. But them winning the belts now too, that just solidifies fucking Buddy now. That's a big deal.
No, good for
Tagging
Buddy.
with Seth.
Yeah.
Also, Seth, by the way, he won, I think, the initial tag title when he was part of the Shield. But ever since then, it's been Frankenstein, and he's won it 5 times, I think, with Frankenstein partners.
Yes. I can't think of who all it is because Brian still the smell's gone, Brian.
It is terrible. No,
Okay.
did you do it again?
I did not. I
I thought that was a sound effect. It's
So-
just coming out of your.
So real quick, going into Raw,
Speaker.
before we jump off this topic, going into Raw,
Mhm.
we're going to have the tag team champions now having a match, and in addition, being in the Rumble. We're going to have more Rumble talk later in the show because we have a lot to talk.
they added a match?
Or I thought they were in a match.
No, they're
I
just
thought
in
you
the
said
Rumble.
they were in a match.
No, they announced that they're in the Rumble.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Buddy Murphy was already announced.
Okay.
So Seth adding
Then
himself
strike that,
and
Yeah,
reverse
that's
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I misunderstood.
We'll
you.
have the intern Greg. He'll cut that out.
Yeah, Patreon, eventually you're going to see that Greg guy.
Yeah,
I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise you're not paying for nothing.
Berto's joining us late. Says going to listen to this later. Just wanted to drop by and say JD from New York has the same problems with AEW as Rob. He
Oh.
loves Bianca Belair and the Street Profits. Says Rob and JD are the same person.
Yeah.
Big Bus
You know what?
says.
Actually, someone told me
This
that
came
too.
up on Wednesday when you
I-
weren't on air.
I've heard these rumors swirling that you guys might be one and the same.
I
You
do.
guys should
I just-
probably meet.
Okay, I despise all of you right now for
Why?
that. I
Why do you think
loathe-
I read it?
We
I-
didn't say it.
I loathe that guy.
We didn't say it.
I do not like him.
You never met him. You can't say that. You never met him.
I've met him enough.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay.
I don't think so.
So my topic number 2
2.
is going to be, and you got to be of a certain age range, I think, to appreciate how I'm going to introduce this topic.
Okay.
Adam, you're definitely there. But
Because you guys are.
'Cause I'm the
Jerry-
oldest one here.
Yeah,
Here we
you
go.
guys- You
Here we
guys
go.
are grandpas.
Mexican Americans get all the United States belts. So here we go. Did you follow me there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Might not have been the best edition.
No.
Scorpion?
No.
The Scorpions?
No, Cheech and Chong, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on.
It wasn't good.
Trent 7.
Give me A for effort at least. You know? I
Okay.
tried.
I'll
Okay.
give you a JD for effort.
So we had a Mania-esque match. I don't know what Mania-esque. It was a great match. Maybe a Great Balls of Fire-esque match.
Okay.
For, with Andrade and Ray.
It was better than a curtain jerker on Raw should have been booked.
Sure. Okay. Fine. I'll give you that. Zelina getting involved had some fucking brutal fucking chair shot or ladder shots in this one. Some bad bumps that looked scary for a minute. I love the match. I'm hoping it was the rubber. I'm hoping it was this. This means they are done. Obviously, Humberto comes out, so probably means that. So yay for that. I'm just, this is so Vince-esque for me. Is you have two Mexican guys fighting, and then
Mexican American.
Mexican-American.
No, actually,
I don't think so. I don't.
not Andre.
Yeah.
Andrade.
And then you bring in Humberto. Is he Mexican or is he Spanish?
Mexican American.
I don't know. It was a
Humberto
good
is-
spot though for Humberto Carrillo's return.
No, it's fine. I'm just
That wasn't bad at the end.
I just get tired of seeing all the racial
Return.
groups get just lumped together.
Where did he go?
Yeah.
You know, it's so Vince-esque. I know I'm being petty here.
Well, I mean, at least MLK Day featured some minority.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, so,
yeah, we had
I mean,
that.
At least we had that because
What do you
that was the only minority that walked down to the ramp.
no,
Akam
no,
and Razor.
No, we had
Razor.
we had the epitome of MLK Jr.'s dream. A white girl and a black guy who are married. In
Oh,
the
I
ring
forgot
of
about Bobby
Oh.
Lashley.
That is
In the main event, no less.
yes.
I forgot about Wayne Brady.
I had a dream
On
that one
steroids.
day a dumb blonde
Would have a mixed intergender
match as the
yeah.
main event for Raw.
Right.
Yes, I have a dream.
I think he said that. Pretty sure he said that.
Wow,
Check the tape.
Real quick, we had a great tribute tonight to Rocky Johnson.
that was awesome.
Yeah, rest in power, Rocky. That's I saw Dwayne's that's what I call him. Dwayne.
You know,
You guys are on the first name
I
basis.
saw,
That's cool.
I saw Dwayne's video on Instagram today, kind of thanking all the fans for the support. Pretty touching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm my petty against AEW on Wednesday was typically been about production, but WWE, say whatever you want. Their production is absolutely on point, and that video package was phenomenal for Rocky Johnson.
When they care about somebody, they do a great in memoriam.
No,
right?
even China, when she passed, they did a great in memoriam.
Well, they had
video.
to there. They
Yeah,
had to.
right.
They couldn't. They
What are
couldn't
gonna do?
just blow
You
by.
can't phone it in.
Yeah, they can't
It's
phone
China.
China in.
Okay,
They would've got
Wonder
too
the
much
world.
heat
You know what
for
I'm saying?
Yeah.
They've done a good job.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree. I don't want to.
There's
take
plenty
anything
of
from it. It's fine.
wrestlers, not Rocky Johnson, because obviously we're more familiar with him because of the Maivia tribe,
Yeah.
his son, etc. But there's a lot of these old legend wrestlers that I don't know shit about when they pass, and their vignette, I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
Mm.
and it makes me want to go back and see some of these guys,
Like Balls Mahoney.
no, like I'm thinking like Nick Bockwinkel and stuff like that. That I never knew who he was until long after he had passed, and I go back and watch.
Go back and watch some Bruno matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the guy that trained Triple H? Fuck, I'm blank.
Oh my God.
Fucking
I'm drawing a blank.
It's like-
Killer Kowalski.
Killer Kowalski.
Yeah.
Same thing. I had no idea anything about him.
Yeah.
And seeing like a Triple H, it was one of those all about the game WWF video that I saw. Oh, Killer
Oh, yeah.
Kowalski, and they did a little package
He
on
looks
him in
jacked in those, right?
there. Right. And I was just like, this is cool. Like that.
Yeah.
I like that they do this.
Am I the only person that when Humberto came out in the mask on, I right away for at least a split second, I thought it was Dominic in a mask?
Where the fuck is Dominic?
Who cares?
I do.
I
do.
did for half a second think that was Dominic, but his physique was way
Oh
off.
yeah, once you look down, you're like, oh, the mask. It must be Dominic. Look down. No, it's definitely not
Like, what was that all about? They introduced him, and then he's just poof, gone.
Dominic.
Yeah.
He had class, man.
Class?
Yeah,
Yeah,
What
he had to
class?
go back to wrestling school.
yeah.
Okay, nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
Pretty
Whatever.
good.
But why? Whatever. That's a whole nother. Can that be one of my topics?
Topic number 3
Okay.
is gonna be this is the best Randy Orton match I have seen in a while. Let me amend that.
Randy Orton.
This is the best Randy Orton match and Drew McIntyre match I have seen in a while. I understand the story to set up Royal Rumble, to get McIntyre in the club, and I get that. But, man, this is one of those moments where when they interrupted and ruined and ended the match in DQ, I was truly disappointed. Like, oh, this is one of those I want to see it. I want to see it complete. And if they did that just to push it for later, well done. Great match.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Well, and they set up the RKO out of nowhere at the end, their unlikely alliance for, whatever, a couple minutes.
You kind of knew that was coming.
You knew.
You knew it wasn't going to be an immediate beat up each other, but the RKO was going to get snuck in there.
Now, one thing, a little petty here. I'm tired of guys breathing heavily into the microphone for their sell. Like, he's still selling the RKO. That's fine. You're on the ground. You can't stand. You're still selling that. You don't need to go,
He's got his throat fucking.
Yeah, he's selling, brother.
Yeah, he's selling the RKO, which
think it was
landed on his
overselling.
fucking. I thought it was fine.
You should keep doing that for the listeners. That sounded lovely.
It's-
See, I was gonna do that, but then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? That probably
No,
sounds like
you're
shit.
the horse noise guy.
Well, yeah. At least that's natural. There you go. Yeah. See,
yeah.
I can copyright
You
that.
sound
at
like
least.
an old burnt out Val Venus.
I'm
there
the
for a minute.
Jewish Darth Vader.
Okay, don't stop.
Yeah.
Please stop. Please stop. Good. Randy looked in new form, or at least a return to old form.
Well, I mean, they did build him up. Vic Joseph, I don't normally pay attention
They
to
were
what
horrible.
they're saying.
He was horrible tonight. But go ahead.
But talking about, Randy, the sell of Randy winning the Rumble here is he's trying to be the first man since Stone Cold Steve Austin
Yeah.
to win 3 Rumbles. That's what they're trying to sell you on his candidacy.
Yeah. Hey, real quick on the board. Let's see. Stikelether's saying, I got respect for that timekeeper who took the Claymore kick. I guarantee that was enhancement talent. That was an indie guy probably took
yeah,
that.
It's not a camera person. That's
But
gonna
I mean,
take that shit.
well done. Even Kiera was like, "Oh shit, he sold the fuck
Well,
out that."
They're getting tricky now. They're catching on. They're putting all these different plants all over. Like
Mm-hmm.
even during NXT, they do it a lot. And like like guys throwing people into the crowd and catching them. It's all plants, but it's cool. Like it's new. It's new. It's different.
It's something new,
Something
different,
fresh.
something fresh. All right. Anything else on? What's the board saying in general?
Bang Bus is shitting all over me as usual. He says someone could get their lip busted and Adam would complain as to why he's bleeding so much.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Would you?
Sure.
Are you? Are you
Let's see.
complaining?
No, I'm not. Justin's saying, Adam, please stop, while Sklenner, who is smart for change,
Sklenner.
says, great radio, Adam.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Stoji agrees. He says, I thought it was Dominic under the mask at first, too. I mean, I like the spot for Carrillo,
Yeah.
but this felt like, why wasn't this on Sunday? Or why wasn't this the main event of tonight over that Lashley-Lana shit?
I would have preferred it as a match on Sunday over Sheamus and
Shorty
G. That's got to be exciting. Hey, real quick from Monday Night Raw tonight, since we saw some blood, we saw some action. The question again is,
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box? You lie! You're a fucking liar! Shut up!
do we have any change of opinions on what's in Rowan's little cage there?
I don't really care, but I was happy he wasn't against the jobber tonight. I mean, I know Matt Hardy's rumored to be on the way out, so they're
Not rumored.
were you
He's
paying-
out. He's gone.
Were you guys paying attention when he stuck his hand in the cage?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he did it
done-
last
he did
week.
it last week.
Oh, I didn't know. I
Yeah,
wasn't
not-
here last
yeah,
week.
it was some jobber.
If it's an actual animal, Peter's going to have a field day with the way he treats
It's a fucking
that cage.
scorpion.
Either way, this is we got to get a humongous payoff
It's
for
like-
how long it's been building. here.
Eichler says the Chucky doll is in the box.
That would be fun if they could do some animatronic shit there.
Oh, that would be so.
I really
fucking
don't
awesome.
know. Yeah, what could it possibly be?
Well,
It's
well-
obviously living. Like it's obviously has it's
Well, yeah, it's got to be living if it's in a cage. It's not a plant.
but it also it eats, it feeds.
What?
You know what I mean? Like it's like trying to eat.
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.
No, you know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Come on.
No, you're good.
Iron
What the
Med
fuck?
says, "I hope we never."
Is it a
find
turtle?
out."
Eats,
Could be a turtle.
Maybe it drinks.
Maybe it's like the
Maybe it
Pulp
drinks-
Fiction briefcase.
We haven't
we're
seen Drake
never gonna
Maverick.
truly find out what's inside.
Could be Drake.
It could be drink. But again, if it eats, it could drink.
A little bit of the bubbly.
You never know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Liv Morgan's in the box. Bang Bus says.
Liv Morgan is the box.
Maybe Enzo. Could it be
Enzo's in the
Ooh,
cage.
Sklenner says it's the anonymous Raw GM.
Maybe.
Hornswoggle wouldn't fit.
Wow. I don't know where that sound effect is. I know we got it though. I was gonna play it. The Raw GM.
It's the
Oh.
chat board alert,
Yeah.
dingus.
Come on, man.
I don't know.
Come on.
We got so many buttons now, man. It's like takes an hour
Well,
to
whose
find
fucking
anything.
fault is that?
That's probably all.
I
right.
know where they are.
We're like hoarders on our soundboard. We don't
Yeah.
delete anything.
You
yeah, we
see-
still
you
have Natalie and Brully on there, for God's sake.
That's like the only song. That's the only song I listen to ever.
Roman Reigns, the guy with the wettest hair.
Are we ready to move on?
Oh,
don't know, man.
yeah, okay.
That's fucking bullshit.
Adam, go ahead.
All right, I got 3 topics here. I
Oh,
want to
great.
talk about the Rumble build, then we're going to do our SmackDown minute, and then we'll do predictions.
I'd prefer you do the SmackDown minute first.
Okay. Well, first, we're going to do the little
Wait,
bit of
wait.
Rumble
Wait,
build.
let me
I
get
want
my
to do
timer.
a
Wait,
discussion.
we haven't even started the
Oh my
timing
God.
yet.
Ryan, you're
Like,
so
we
fucking
have
terrible.
to totally time you on this.
You can tell he's not listening at all. And he's pulling
Brian is
cords
walking
over
away.
here.
I mean,
Fuck
we
Brian.
could have done this a different way, Brian. You didn't have to do all this.
All right, so now the undercard of the Rumble is not that great of a build outside of a couple of the championship matches,
Uh-huh.
if you will. You know, you've got the Fiend and you got Daniel Bryan and stuff, but I want to talk about the Rumble match itself because we're going to talk about everything in predictions. So when I'm talking about the Rumble build here, think about the rivalries that you have between individual wrestlers that are going into the Rumble.
Well, you're not doing a minute? I thought you were doing a minute.
Not yet.
I was playing music.
No.
I thought we were doing a minute.
No, hold
I
on.
wasn't paying attention because I thought we were doing
I
a minute.
said Rumble build and anyway.
And I asked if you could do the minute first.
That's why I got up.
Fine, I'll do the minute. God
Oh
damn
my
it.
God. Just do the fucking SmackDown minute. It doesn't matter.
Fine, go. All right. Team Hell No gets the better of Fiend. Strap match to keep him from disappearing is the result. Morrison defeats Big E. Usos beat Revival backstage. Bayley and Sasha battle, so we ignore the Revival interview. Sonya wants Mandy to get Otis to be her backup, says she can finally see something in him. Lacey pins Bayley to earn the title shot. Shorty G attacked Sheamus. That's going to happen Sunday. Great. Zayn, Cesaro, and Knock continue to team up. They interrupted Elias. Strowman makes a save. Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Elias, heel her face.
What? Who?
Alexa beats Sonya amidst shenanigans. And Roman beat Rude in the table match. He declares falls count anywhere for their 13th consecutive match.
We want the smoke. Talk to 'em.
That's it.
All right, go ahead. You're good. Do your next one.
All right, so the Rumble build. Before we get to predictions where we'll talk about the actual card here, I want to talk about the men's Rumble match itself.
Okay.
You have a lot of existing rivalries that have been building over the weeks that are going into this. You have AJ, Drew, and Orton. You have the Roman, Corbin, Ziggler all in there. You got Buddy and Aleister Black. You have Braun, Strowman, Elias. You have Lashley, Rusev. You have the Seth, KO, Samoa Joe. You have a lot of little builds and stuff going into this Rumble that I wonder how many of these feuds are going to play out to more than just an exchange or a face-off, or if any of them will actually be in there.
I think that I should pull some audio from our Royal Rumble show, our go home show last year, or maybe the year before that even, and I could go all the stuff we were sitting there going, "This is so great. There's so many avenues they could take, so many storylines. We don't know what's gonna go down. There's so much possibility." And I gotta say, I'm a little fucking cried wolf on it. Like, yeah, they're probably gonna fuck it up, and even
But there's just a lot of storyline going into it, at least.
But I mean, is with the very clear division of 10-10-10. Do you know there's only so much you're gonna have?
There's no 10-10-10.
SmackDown, Raw, and fucking NXT. So
there's no NXT people in there, and there's 21 entrants.
Yeah, they haven't said that actually. I think that was just something.
Excuse me. There's 22 entrants in the men's Rumbles. They said it once months ago,
so
Rob.
so the 10-10-10 is definitely off the table.
Definitely off the table.
Yeah, he wasn't here last week.
Nah.
Yeah, but we got 22 people confirmed
Okay.
in there, and none of them are NXT.
All right. I still think we're crying wolf here. I mean, they definitely know how to build the Rumble up, but do they know how to close it out? Do they know how to tell the story within it and then carry it
I mean,
forward?
it's a valid point, Rob, to go against it, but I'm just curious. I would much rather see all those feuds I described in the Rumble match than watch individual matches between them.
Oh, I don't.
None of them are
there.
as exciting enough to be a match at a pay-per-view, especially on a Big Four, but having that subtext in the Rumble, it adds a little something.
Sure.
You know, the exchanges that Drew and Randy have had recently, if they were to face off in the Rumble or have some exchange, there's going to be a little more connection to it because we've seen them play out here on Raw. That's all I'm saying.
I know that it's a long-term storytelling. is
I
what
hope
they're
so.
doing,
No,
right?
I hope you're right.
Yeah.
I'm pessimistic. I've been snake bitten here. I hope you're right. I do want to say this though. When it comes to the women's Royal Rumble, you talk about literally no build.
There's 4 women confirmed.
None. You've heard Charlotte give like a promo. Besides that, no build for the women. It's
And
just
Alexa,
like,
who's it gonna be?
Alexa had one promo when she announced that she was in it. Charlotte has had weeks of promos.
You know,
right.
Vince is like, where the fuck is get Medusa on the line? God damn it!
Let her do
Where's
a promo.
Medusa? Let her cut a promo for 40 minutes. God damn it!
commercial break. Come back with some Medusa. But you know what I'm saying? They just haven't done anything. I've got no problem with
Glenner agrees with you. He says we're crying wolf. None of these existing feuds are going to get elevated.
No, in the stuff that we see developing, and we're like, this is gonna be great. It's usually the ones that they let us down.
Yeah, and Anaconda Vice says Women's Rumble, he agrees. Worst build ever. I mean, this is your go-home Raw. I know you have SmackDown Friday.
Yeah.
But you have 4 people confirmed in this match. 4. That's horrible.
If we still had the disguise of Paul Heyman being the guy with all the stroke, then maybe I'd be more excited about Rumble. But now that I know without a shadow of a doubt that Vince is still back there, still calling the shots 100%, still the man in the Iron Throne. Since I know that, nothing that they're doing right now makes me think that it's going to be something I'm going to fall in love with.
Man, as long as he's breathing, that's going to be the case. I don't care what anyone says or what he says or what Triple H says. As long as that motherfucker is still breathing, he is going to be calling the shots. I don't care.
No, absolutely.
care.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he gives him NXT, and that's it. He's like, whatever.
I mean,
You
you
got
want
your shit.
you want to think that when XFL starts up that he's going to move over, but I just don't think he will. I think he's going to set people in place. He's going to do double duty, and I don't trust I hate to go on a Vince rant, but I don't trust anything that they're setting up right now for Rumble, after Rumble, whatever the mid pay-per-view is going to be, or Mania.
I was trying to be glass half full. But
I know you
you're
were
right.
and I appreciate that. I hate to be so JD-esque, but
your brethren.
But it's hard to the negativity's
twin.
It's way too easy to jump on the negativity train here.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder. We talked about things we liked. I liked that tonight, the Drew and Randy thing. I liked that. I thought they fucking complement each other well.
Hell yeah.
And
absolutely.
a program with those two, I am completely fucking
Two big
in on that.
motherfuckers. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love tonight Ricochet stepping up to Brock. I wish they would have done more with that. Let Ricochet do something. Maybe show his ass a little bit to show that, hey, Rock could be in trouble at Rumble because somebody's coming at him. Ricochet, of all people. That would have been great. They're having good moments. They just seem to always ruin them in the end for me.
Yeah, the payoff, the drag out is what happens a lot of times too. There might be a good payoff and then it's drags.
It's so funny hearing you guys talk about this, and then on Wednesday, if God forbid AEW does something.
No, don't do that. That's
what?
bullshit.
What?
I give AEW lots of props, but I definitely point out where I think they're
God
fucking.
forbid they do anything that's long term, and you guys don't know. Like, there's no
No,
payoff.
You
they're
gotta
doing the
check
same-
the tape. I've been
No.
very fair with that and
No.
said that the jury's still out on a long-term booking on any of the
Yeah.
stories that they're building.
They still had 3 recruiting gimmicks in one show.
And if you check the tape of what Rob just fucking said that we both agreed on, he said that WWE doesn't have the payoff. We're not at the payoff yet in AEW.
No.
So you can't make the judgment either way, Brian, good or bad. We haven't gotten there yet.
Right. And
So you're just trying to goad us.
Yeah, a little bit.
I just want. I thought Ricochet somebody had thumbs down for Ricochet on the mic. I thought Ricochet's promo tonight was fine.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah, it was fine. It was good. I think so.
What's he supposed to do? He's supposed to come out and say, I can take you, bro.
Yeah, but I actually expected it to be worse. I was like, oh wow, he did pretty good tonight. I was surprised. Hey, but let me just put this out there for all y'all talking about Rob's negativity and fucking JD Rob and all this shit.
Angry Elf.
Let me just put this out there. It wasn't that long ago that all you motherfuckers were calling me rose color. All right, so let's take perspective here.
I still call you rose
like a
color.
fucking you like guys like politicians. When it suits you, you say the same thing the opposite way.
That's a very valid point, Rob. But
So yeah,
we're gonna move on from it.
Okay,
I'm fucking around on. We're on Instagram Live right now.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
totally awesome.
At Markedoutwrestling, you can see us there.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you're paying attention to us, bro.
Well, a little bit.
let him do his thing.
I know. I'm just.
Yeah.
He's no use.
No,
anyway.
he
Yeah.
tried to goad us a second ago, so I'm shitting
Yeah, I
on him
did.
now.
Yeah.
I'll get you guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You tried to goad us when we were in agreement. That's the
Do your
stupidest time
job,
ever.
social media monkey.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. He's an influencer.
Yeah, he's our social media monkey. I like that.
Social media monkey.
What's the next topic?
Jesus.
Next topic is fucking predictions. Let's just blow through this because it's probably going to be the pre-show. Shorty G, Sheamus. Anybody care?
No.
I'm going to say.
Are we doing predictions now? This is legit.
Yeah,
We're
this
here.
is
This is
legit.
your topic.
You jumped real hard.
Whoa,
fast
whoa!
into
You
that
didn't
one.
ask me about my topics.
Yeah, we did.
No, you didn't.
Check the
No,
tape.
you just
Rob
just
did
assumed
before.
that I didn't have
he
any.
said we were going to
no,
go
no,
to
no,
mine
no, no.
last.
No. You assumed that I didn't have any because I don't have any written down.
All right, Brian.
That
I've
is
been
not
missing
true.
it, Bob.
That is not true.
All right, Brian, go ahead. What's your topics? Ascension.
No, I did that last week. My topics are Rumble. We're going to talk about the Rumble.
Okay, talk about it.
Isn't that what you were going to talk about?
I already did, and now I was going to predictions for the event.
Well, that's
but
what I was
go
going to do.
for it.
No, my topic was also predictions.
Okay, run down the card, Brian.
No.
No,
No.
Brian. Brian, you just stepped in this
Don't want to
shit.
sound like a dick or nothing, but
Yeah.
it says on your chart that you're fucked up.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead, Brian.
right.
Run down the match card. Rob. I know I'm so used to doing predictions
I'm sure
here
our
on this
fans
show,
are loving this.
but having Brian do predictions is a nice change of pace. Brian, read the card.
Yeah,
Go
just
for
do
it.
it.
No,
Right,
no,
come
no.
on,
Why?
come on,
I'm not saying who the card is. No, all I'm saying is I want to tell
No,
you
no,
who,
run
who
down
I
the
think.
matches.
No. That's not. This is my topic. This isn't your topic. This is my topic.
Right.
My
so,
topic.
So take it away.
No. It was predictions, but I didn't say for the whole card. That's
Let him run.
your motherfucking topic.
Okay, so which
my
match
topic.
are you predicting?
Yeah.
Let Brian run
Yeah,
with it.
Jesus,
Stop
right?
interrupting.
My topic.
Yeah.
Is who's going to win the men's Royal Rumble.
Isn't that going to be like our last prediction?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Why
I don't know
you,
what Adam's
why don't
topic
you real
is.
quickly tell us the 22 men that have been confirmed?
Why? Why would I do that when
Why
I
don't
know
you tell us 5?
Adam, you've been like just
Tell me
I know
5.
what?
Tell me 5 men that are in the Rumble.
Lance Storm,
You can't even get one.
Brock Lesnar, number 1.
Oh, there you go. We got one.
Did you want me to keep going?
Yeah. Great,
No,
great
no,
radio,
no,
Brian.
see?
I would like to get back to the show.
Great
Yeah, so would
radio,
I.
Brian.
So would I. This is first of all, this isn't radio. Grandpa.
Okay.
Okay, you two,
All right,
man.
Grandpa. Are we on AM?
Back to
Are we on AM?
predictions.
Can we make our predictions?
Are we on AM radio?
I am going to pick Shorty G. Rob?
I'm going to pick Shorty G, which is Latin for I don't give a fuck.
And
So, yeah.
Brian. Or you
No.
can put your picks up.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no.
reading them for this
Poor
match.
Chad Gable, man. Poor Chad Gable.
Sheamus. This is going to be his like first returning like big match.
Yeah, okay. Moving on. Here's another. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. It's part 13. It's a Falls Count Anywhere for Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin. And by the way, both fucking guys are in the Rumble later on this night. This is a spot for Rude, Ziggler, and fucking Usos to come out. Who wants to fucking see all that? I mean, I like the Bloodline gimmick, but why are they doubling up? Why are we getting a match and they're in the Rumble?
Because they got a haircut.
Anyway, Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin. Who
This
gives a
is
shit here?
what I thought you were talking about earlier. Like, why put these two guys in when they got a match? Yeah.
So, I mean, if you were gonna make this even worth a fuck, make it for the spot in the Rumble, right?
Right.
Baron or Roman, winner gets in, loser is not in the Rumble.
Perfect.
That's the story you should be fucking telling instead of a Falls Count Anywhere to settle for the 10th time a dog feud, like, I don't know, beef, whatever the hell you want to.
Alpha on a pole.
Yeah, this is dumb.
Alpha.
But, I mean,
Alpaca.
No, Alpa. It's a
Alpo.
food brand.
Alpo.
That's what I said. I said Alpo.
yeah, and Soji's going,
It's a
aren't
booby
all those guys Adam mentioned part of the Rumble too? No, the Usos and Robert Roode are not. Ziggler is. But Usos and Robert Roode are not part of the 22 that have been named. Anyway.
They get surprised, though. They can still get in there.
I'm going to say
Tanaka.
Baron beats Roman because Roman's going to win the Rumble later that night. So I'm going to go with Baron.
Baron over Roman.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been watching SmackDown, honestly, so my pick here is completely. I'm throwing it up and I'm hitting it the outfield. I'm gonna go Roman because it's a major Big Four pay-per-view and it's Roman Reigns and
yes,
those two things combined, and you have to have one definite thing.
Roman Reigns, the guy with the wettest hair.
Wins.
On the board, Jason, Stike, Justin, Soji. I don't give a fuck about this. It's basically what
About
they
the
all
Rumble?
said. No, about this match.
What is it again?
Oh.
Ryan, Reigns and Baron. Let's move on to the next.
Baron.
All right,
Yeah.
great.
You would.
Fantastic.
Sorry.
All righty. We have our first of the 2 women's title matches here. Bayley versus Lacey Evans. Bayley says she's going to make Lacey a stay-at-home mom at the end of this.
Oh, I love it.
What do you think's the winner?
I hope it's Bailey. I'm going to go with my hope.
I
Bayley.
think it's Bayley, too, because I don't think she drops till Mania. They got to have her in the feud. There's no way Lacey – this is a push for Lacey, but she's not carrying the title till Mania.
No.
Brian?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with Bailey.
Yeah.
They're gonna put it on her, and then Bailey's gonna have a big match at Mania.
Yeah, and the dark horse, maybe Sasha Banks, who's not in the Rumble, will win it and go to face her.
I think Bailey loses because one of the disgruntled, wacky, waving guys fucking comes in there and interferes. That's my thing.
Or she's probably gonna have a match with Maria Menounos. We already know it's WrestleMania season. Why'd you play that sound effect?
For me.
Oh, thank you.
My missed joke there.
Yeah, mine didn't really hit
Bangbus
either.
says
but-
I can bet money Adam didn't complain when Dean fought Owens at the Rumble 2016 in a last man
No.
standing match and then entered the Rumble. I don't remember if I did or not,
His nipples.
He was
got wet.
salivating. Yeah.
but probably not if it was Dean and KO, because that's
lactating.
way fucking better than double dipping on Roman and Baron, right? So I'll defend that, Bang Bus. I'd rather see Dean and KO in 4 fucking matches than 1 with Roman and
We
Baron.
were all standing
I agree
watching
with
the
that.
show, and Adam had to go sit down because he couldn't contain himself. He was like, "Guys, I can't watch this. It's just too much.
Yep.
I need to."
What happened to Brian?
I don't know.
What? Right here.
Next match.
He put all of his effort into the hour.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Becky and Asuka. Becky one boob, one belt. Becky versus Asuka. Kairi Sane is going to get involved. The Mist is going to get involved. Does Becky escape with the title here?
Did you say the Miz?
I hope not. I hope this is a full reset for Asuka. Hope she gets that belt and she fucking runs with it. So I'm going to go Asuka.
Do you think Becky loses to Asuka again and then gets in the Women's Rumble?
And then take Charlotte out again? Yes.
No,
No. Maybe.
it's not going to be Charlotte.
I don't know.
Come on.
I'm gonna have to go Becky. I can't say it's gonna be Asuka because of the title. I mean, Asuka could win without the title, but Becky's gonna win the match.
Okay.
Probably if they want to save Asuka will get DQ'd. Kairi Sane will get involved and they'll break up the Kabukis. I don't know.
I'm going full heart on this on my predictions for Rumble. I'm going full heart because when you try to predict with your head
Teddy
with
Hart.
WWE, it's just there's no logic to most of the shit they do. So I'm just going straight.
You gotta
I
go
want-
against logic.
Right. I want Asuka to win, so I'm picking Asuka. So all
Okay.
mines are wants.
Asuka and Becky, Brian.
It's going to be Becky because I'll even go even further. Ready?
Uh-huh.
It's going to be Ronda going for the title against Becky that has the title going into Mania. That's what's going to happen.
You know, Rob doesn't like Sklenar or Sklenar. He doesn't like him, but he always has the same opinion. Jason says, I want Asuka to be champ going into Mania, but it won't happen. Becky wins for Soji. Becky wins for Justin.
Wait.
Becky wins for Stike.
Whoa, you don't think?
I like Jason. What the fuck? I like him.
Well, first of all, you don't think Ronda can come back?
What a fucking
You don't think
dick.
it's going to
He
be
always
Becky
busting his
versus?
balls.
You guys don't think that's like
You
you're not
say
even
his name right.
How come you're not even reacting to it? You don't think Ronda's going to come back? You don't think she's going to challenge Becky potentially?
No, because I still think Shayna's a dark horse if she wins the
Again,
Rumble. Shayna's going to fight Becky at Mania, I think.
I'm picking with my heart and my wants for this one. No, Ronda's not going to come back.
All right.
Because I don't want her
I'm
to.
still going with Becky though.
Yeah, I'm not on the Ronda train anymore.
No, I don't think anyone was.
I was for like a
No.
like
to
a week.
be in the Rumble is what I'm saying. I don't think she's coming.
I don't know, man.
I don't think she's coming.
I think the big go ahead.
Anyway,
I'm gonna give my pick away.
Medusa.
last
Yes.
singles match: Bray Wyatt,
gonna win and do a
Daniel
promo.
Bryan strap match. Sorry, the Fiend versus Daniel Bryan in a strap match.
I hate the fact that the Fiend is there's so much pressure on him to be unstoppable after that fucking Hell in a Cell with Rollins, right? Like no, he has to be unbeatable now, no matter what you do, because he wouldn't go down after all that carnage. That match has set the pace for him nonstop.
Yeah.
Put the bar, that bar. With that said, I feel like the Fiend experiment as champion is not working.
Well, it's going to be the red light. It has to be,
It will be the red light,
right?
And
How are they going to do that at Mania?
and I'm hoping that Captain Planet dims that light.
How are they going to do that at Mania?
I'm so over the red light.
Like, remember when the
It's-
Undertaker would have matches at Mania and it would be like daytime and it was really fucking weird?
Yeah.
Plus, like, it's supposed to be all spooky, and that's kind of like what like they're giving like Bray Wyatt. That's what his like powers come from.
They probably have it later in the
TLC
night.
needs to take it back. Take the red light back.
Yeah. Yeah. All through the night. I was like, tables out of chairs? What?
Everybody on the board is picking Fiend. I'm going with Fiend.
Yeah, Fiend. Also, is it
Robert?
a leather strap?
I'm going to go DB.
Daniel Bryan.
Right?
What?
He was just all fucking Mr. Like environment for the past
Right.
couple years, and now he's using a leather strap.
He's Captain Planet.
No, yeah, but I'm saying it should be like something not leather. It should be like
I
that's
get it.
like goes
It
against.
should
his
be a
complete-
hemp strap.
something. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
It's
Yeah.
a vegan leather strap.
Did they say that?
It's recycled
No,
plastic.
that's what Sklener's
But I'm
saying
saying
on
they
the
should
board.
point it out. That's a good. They should. Yeah, it's all recycled, right?
Yeah.
And Bangba says the dumbest thing I've heard in years. He says Ronda's hot. Next
Well,
up, men's Rumble match. I'm gonna read this. Brian fucking paying attention.
Yes.
'Cause I'm only reading this once.
Good. Go.
Brock Lesnar,
Yep.
Roman Reigns, Otis, Tucker, King Corbin, Ray, Ricochet, AJ, Eric Rowan, Dolph Ziggler, Elias, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, Shinsuke, Rusev, Lashley, Murphy, Seth Rollins, KO, Samoa Joe, and Aleister Black.
Thanks a lot, Bob.
Who's your winner, Brian? You have in the past been picking Roman. Are you changing your pick?
No, I'm going to stay on the Roman train.
Stay on
Once
the
you're
Roman
on the Roman train, you just stay on. And
You're
you
kind
just
of on
fucking,
there.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
kind of there.
Rob gets it.
Yeah.
See, Rob gets it.
You can't get off.
Speaking
It's like the Hotel California wrestlers.
Right.
yeah, Brian can't get off. I get it.
Well, that is true.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
No, well,
Got to take the sweatpants off first.
I'm wearing the sweatpants right now. CollaranElbowBrand.com.
Yeah.
Which I'm still waiting on my.
Save 10% marked out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All one word.
Yep.
Rob.
Yeah.
You've been picking Brock. Are you changing your pick?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Don't do it.
It seems so legit what they would do. It feels like what they would do. I mean, if it's not Brock, then it's fucking Roman, right? I really, truly, and I know I've been picking with my wants. I want a new winner here. And I know Brock will be new,
You
but it
mean
wouldn't
somebody that's hasn't held the title.
be. And also somebody that we wouldn't expect. I want to see
Like
somebody
Drew.
like Drew. My heart wants Drew McIntyre to win the Royal Rumble.
Keith Lee.
My pick is that would be great. My pick is still going to be Brock Lesnar. I feel like it's just. I mean, who's going to throw him out?
Kane.
You know,
Yeah, that would make sense.
Cain Velasquez.
But yeah, but brother, yeah, both Kanes.
I'm going to change my pick from Brock to Brian's side. I think Roman Reigns is winning it.
See? Wait.
I
Thank you for getting on the Roman, bro.
I think Fiend is winning. I think this sets up Roman to be back in the title picture that he has not been in over a year. It feels like he really hasn't been in it.
Yeah, you're making a ton of sense.
And he's going to be the one who takes down Fiend at Mania.
Yep. A lot of sense.
So I'm going with Roman.
All right.
On the board, a lot of people picking with their hearts here, I think, just like you, Rob. Stike and Justin say Drew. If there's a guy that's never held the title that wins, it's definitely Drew. No question to me.
You have to start developing your main event guys for Manias in the future. So Drew can win the Royal Rumble and not be the main event at Mania, but you could give him a highlighted spot there for a title. Start to build him to be that ticket seller for the biggest show.
Who's the
Yeah,
last
but
Rumble?
you got to do better than you did with Alberto Del Rio, who won the biggest Royal Rumble ever, the 41 before Saudi. The 40-person one.
Well,
he won it. He was the curtain jerker and lost to Edge.
You got to do basically everything for him better than you've been doing it.
Yeah, like they did nothing with his victory at Royal Rumble all the way up. But Sheamus had a good run after he did, and he took down Daniel Bryan, in his curtain jerker.
Well, I think that was because of the issues they were having with him, though.
But I'm saying it doesn't have to be a main event. There's a lot of instances, but they did Sheamus right. They did Alberto Del Rio wrong.
And let me just say this. I understand my hypocrisy here, and I'm almost kind of afraid of saying that I would like for Drew to win and get that push. Because honestly, when he was NXT champion, it was a fucking snooze fest. So I don't know why I'm expecting the main roster, for him to be a champ on the main roster, and for it to be different. I don't know why. Maybe because Heyman could do better with him than Hunter did. Hopeful thinking. But I want some new blood. We've seen Seth for a while now at the top of the card. We've seen Randy there. We've seen everyone there.
This is why you're in trouble, is because during the Cena-Orton era, you didn't create new blood.
No, you didn't.
So
and then
this
you
is where
shoved
you're-
everybody down our fucking
Seth
throat.
is doing it with the tag teams.
God,
What?
Ryan.
What?
I hate you tonight.
Why?
Everything you say is shit.
How is that not true?
Everything you say is shit.
How is that not true? Tell me.
I'm not. We already had an entire topic devoted to it.
I like that, Soji. Soji says if Drew doesn't win the Royal Rumble, maybe he can win Money in the Bank.
Maybe.
I could see him carrying the Money in the Bank around.
I thought he was going
potentially.
to. I think a lot of us picked him to win Money in the Bank last year,
We may have.
and it didn't happen.
Yep.
You did. I didn't.
All right, Women's Royal Rumble. We only have 4 names in the hat right now. Charlotte, Alexa, Nikki, and Sarah Logan are the only confirmed ones.
Sarah Logan.
Rough. Rob, you have Charlotte. Are you changing your pick?
Yes. I am changing my pick
All right,
to Shayna Baszler.
Dana.
Changing my pick to Shayna fucking Baszler.
I predict she is fighting Becky at Mania, so I like that pick, Rob. My pick is Sasha. I'm still going with it because I think that you need something to be the catalyst at this point because Sasha and Bayley have been buddy for so long. You need something to break them apart here.
Yeah.
And I think Sasha winning the Rumble and saying she wants to challenge Bayley, it's her time, is going to be that nice wedge.
That's really good.
And Sasha's my winner for that reason. But if they do give it for the Raw belt, I agree with you. It is Shayna. So it's a catch. It's so close.
Yeah.
Between the two. Brian, you have Ronda. You sticking with it?
You know what? I think I am. I'm gonna stick with my guns. Go with Ronda. I think she's gonna come back. She's gonna come back. She already said that she's gonna come back. She wants to have that WrestleMania fucking run that we haven't seen. We haven't seen anyone come back this season so far for WrestleMania, right? They always have like Dave Bautista or like.
I've lost a lot of things, and one of them has been my
Well,
smile.
he came back for Saudi.
Yeah.
He came back for Saudi.
See, I think eliminating Charlotte can set up somebody else's feud. Like if Sarah Logan were to get even with her because Charlotte beat the shit out of her the only 2 weeks, if she's the one that eliminates Charlotte,
I would absolutely love a Sarah Logan Charlotte feud. I would love that.
it wouldn't be bad, but
Somebody asked me if I'm
But it's
serious.
not a WrestleMania match,
Ask me if I'm
man. You know what I
serious.
mean?
Ask me if I'm serious.
you're
Are you
not
serious?
No,
Oh.
not at all.
Yeah, it was horrible last week, but I'm thinking that they use Charlotte's elimination to push somebody is what I'm saying.
What about like Trish? Can Trish come back again?
Anybody could come back. I mean, I think Brian's right though to mention that if either Rumble is going to have any legends, it's probably going to be the women.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know, Beth Phoenix or something. I mean, something like that.
Right.
Okay.
On the board, let's see real quick. Vice says Ronda. Stike says Shayna. Jason says Ronda. Sarah Logan's kind of cute. I like the natural look. We're not arguing her looks. She's just not a great wrestler so far. And Sklenner says,
She's a
please
good
come back,
wrestler.
Trish. Sklenner also picked KO for the men, by the way.
Trish does not need to come back. Y'all need to let that shit. Sometimes you need to let some shit go.
Well, she came back already a handful of times.
Yeah, she has. It made her. She came back. She did about as much in the ring as everybody kind of thought she would do, which is not a lot. I don't need her.
She got a paycheck, you mean?
Yeah, thank you for bringing her in. It was fun to reminisce. I don't need her anymore. I just don't need that.
What if Shotzi Blackheart eliminates Charlotte, too? She
That would
eliminated
be- that would-
Baszler on Wednesday.
She would go into NXT the next week as the hottest fucking girl on the
The
roster.
female legend killer.
Yeah, she'd be fucking hot to trot.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Is that all of them?
That is
That
it.
is
That's
that's
it?
all the predictions. Anything on the board?
It's going to be like a pre-show.
Yeah, Soji points this out, and I did read an article on this as well. They're saving Ronda for Money in the Bank, is what the rumor is.
Okay. I mean, I hope
That's the
hope
latest
not.
one of when she comes back.
Hope she changes her mind before that happens.
Yeah, it's plenty of time to change your mind.
Let's jump right into it because we're running long.
Are we?
No, not really.
I don't think so. We're fucking flying.
Yeah, we're flying through it.
What time is it?
You know, man.
Yeah, we've only been on air like 40 minutes.
Yeah, what the fuck, Rob? Come on.
Sorry. All right, let's do our awards. Here's the awards this week. We're going to do the Marked Out Award, the Pink Slip Award, the LOL or Booking Fail, one of the two, either one you want to do there. And then the MVP of the week. All right, so those are our awards tonight. And again, it's going to be Raw, SmackDown, whatever.
You didn't mention Street Profits at all yet. I'm
Well,
surprised.
we have the award show.
Well, I know you're about to give them all the love, so I just
Yeah,
wanted to
that's,
point it
yeah.
out.
Check
So-
my LOL.
Yeah, why would I wait? Or why wouldn't I wait till now to do all that? Thanks for giving it away, Adam.
I know.
Stutter. All right, Brian,
I'm a
Yeah.
chili pepper.
Marked Out Award of the night. Of the week.
No, you know what? I know you guys are going to disagree with me, but
Yep.
that's okay. I'll take your booze. I can absorb them. Seth and Buddy winning the fucking tag team titles on Raw. Fuck you guys. This elevates Buddy. This gives Seth something interesting to do since he's not going to be going for the main title just right now.
Yeah.
You can play. You can give me that, Roddy.
No, I'm gonna give you a
You give me
point.
that, Roddy.
I'm gonna give you a point. I don't like it, but I don't disagree that it's good for Buddy.
And he's with AOP.
Yeah.
I mean, I get what you're saying
It
about
it builds their
burying
faction
AOP.
up. Yeah.
Well, not burying. I disagree with you guys on that end.
I
where it
never
doesn't-
said Barry.
You don't think it buries AOP?
No, I don't think it buries AOP.
Overshadows.
Absolutely.
Yes, I'm with ya.
Sets them to the back when it
Yeah,
comes
it's
to
like-
the tag titles for a while.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
All this talk about Ronda, just can I say, she left supposedly to go have kids. She's not pregnant. She hasn't had any kids. I don't know why she would come back suddenly.
I'm so glad she's not
That's the
procreating.
big question, Adam.
So
I don't
glad.
know.
My Marked Out, I actually liked the opening segment on SmackDown, having Team Hell No little kind of reunion to take Fiend out.
Okay.
I like that.
All
Kind
right.
of marked out for it.
My marked out moment of the night was when I busted ass here in the studio right before we went on,
Oh my god.
and Adam and Brian both simultaneously almost dropped to the floor.
I almost
So,
threw up.
It was so
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, I just want to. You're welcome, listening audience, for that.
What'd you have for dinner?
We keep it classy.
What'd you eat today?
Some chicken tenders and some. I had a lot of Brussels sprouts.
He's still got that Vegas meat in him.
Yeah,
Oh God,
that's right.
we went to the Circus. They
Like
got this.
Golden Corral.
They got this. No,
Yeah.
they got this fucking buffet at Circus, and it is fucking awesome. And I mean, I stuffed myself so hard.
yeah.
It's not like the Randy Quaid and Chevy
No,
Chase.
Give me some of the blue. Don't hold back on the yellow. Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Marked outs on the board.
Yeah.
40 seconds. Conor McGregor for Bang Bus. Yes, that was nice.
I still haven't watched it.
Fuck.
That's only 40 seconds, Rob.
Did
what are
Connor
you
win?
waiting for?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know the result.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, Connor won.
That quick. I gotta watch it.
Jason says the timekeeper taking the taking the kick like a
Yeah,
boss.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Seth and Bunny winning the tag titles, even though they're Frankenstein team.
I'm all for
that's
it.
for Justin.
Okay.
The Andrade Hammerlock DDT Ray through the ladder for Stike.
Yeah. Okay.
And McGregor TKO for Soji agreeing. 3-year hiatus, and he comes back and wins in 40 seconds. That's pretty crazy.
Not bad at all. All right. Pink slip of the night. I'm gonna start this one off. Mine is gonna be, and bear with me here. We all three of us in this room are right now at that age or stage where we're really watching our weight. You know, we fluctuate, we're up and down, but we're all trying to eat healthier, trying to get in shape, knowing that our latter years are gonna be tougher on our body. We got to get in better shape, right?
Sure.
So we're not by any means perfect specimens. Not saying that. We're working on it. I want to give my Pink Slip Award to Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman. I like Paul Heyman. How can you not? His promos are becoming a bit stale and a bit long-winded. Paul should take some time off and go get healthy, because I am worried about Paul. Paul, if you're
He's
listening,
only 54.
that's okay. As big as he is right now compared to his height,
Well, and plus since he's
a
come
heart
back,
he's a heart attack factory.
like full time. Like
Yeah.
remember when he came back? Like he was looking pretty, like a lot trimmer.
Yeah,
And now that you point this out, you are right. Like I haven't noticed that. But
weeble wobble, but they
he's
don't
been on the
fall
road.
down.
He's been on the road for a while now with Brock doing this thing.
He can, go to the gym, go for a walk. And I'm not being mean right now. I'm saying it out of pure care for this man who's a part of my life in some form. Paul, you are a part of my life. I'm a wrestling fan. I have affection for you as a person in this world that I admire. Please get yourself in shape.
Can't that be like a wellness policy violation?
It can
Right?
be.
Like-
Absolutely.
Your weight?
Absolutely.
Send it to OVW, goddamn it.
Yeah, man.
Get in goddamn
He
shape.
doesn't apply to the wellness. You know that.
I'm
Those
sorry.
guys don't.
I don't mean to sound mean. I say this out of love. I really do.
Send him to the PC.
Yeah. So, fucking yeah.
Right?
Send them the PC for 6 months.
Paul, we're gonna have you move to Orlando.
Brian,
Yeah.
Brian, what's your pink slip?
Pink slip. I want Mojo Rawley to get the pink slip, so he can do the Indies. Maybe go to New Japan.
Is he your new ascension?
Uh,
is this just a-
he's on the track. I mean, he's got face paint. He has a cool.
Why do we
He
include
has a
him?
cool
He's
vest.
got a puke!
I don't even know why we include him.
I don't
Why?
know. Go ahead.
Whoa,
Pink
what do you
slip
have
for
fucking
me
to say?
is Roman and Corbin. I'm so over this whole feud. I really wish that the blow-off was that one of them was to win that early match was to get in the Rumble, but come on, be done with this,
Oh,
please.
so the most obvious answer. That's your greatest
Well,
thing.
on
they-
the board.
That's your greatest
Yeah.
achievement.
On the board.
Pink
Cool.
slip, Brock Lesnar, get him off my TV, Justin says. He's already been off your TV,
You know what?
Justin.
Kiera said when he came out during his segment on Inside with Kiera, and she says, I used to really be a Brock fan, and I'm just so fucking over him. I'm tired of his fucking face.
Yeah. Pink slip for Stike. He says, giving Murphy the title. Alistair won the feud, and he's relegated to his 10-second squash match. I think 10 seconds is generous.
Yeah.
It was 3. Bangba says, pink slip, Alistair Black. It's 2020. Tired of seeing some local jobbers and matchers. I agree with that. Anyway, Viking Raiders who lost their title tonight, it's because their title reign was against jobbers and bullshit matches with no builds.
I'd love to see Alistair win the Rumble.
You cannot. I'm sorry. Jobbers do not. They're jobbers, Brian. I know you say enhancement talent, but who are they fucking enhancing? Matt
Yeah,
Hardy was the first person that Rowan beat of any consequence to enhance his brand.
That's a good point. That's you know what, Adam? Points just for that.
Well, I think they've. I'm with you guys. Like they did it overkill. Like if he did it like maybe once or twice and then had this match against Matt Hardy, I'd get it. Like they'd get the same message across.
I think the Raiders are way tipped the scale in how many times they fought jobbers versus legitimate main roster talent. I think they fought the way more
They were doing
jobbers
it for a long time.
Yeah.
And Rowan, if he hadn't had a career on the main roster for so long with the Wyatts, his latest solo run away from Daniel Bryan in the brand split draft, whatever the fuck, where they moved him, he's been mostly jobbers.
Now Raiders can't touch Braun. Braun has the record for most jobber matches.
Okay, but even Braun,
yeah,
you
I'm
know,
not disagreeing with your point. I'm
like-
just saying. I'm just making that point.
Yeah, this is bad.
Okay. That was your pink slip.
That's the pink slip.
Okay. Anything on the board?
We read them.
Okay. So we can move on.
Yep.
Okay. LOL booking or booking fail. Adam.
For me, it's not saving the ladder match for Sunday or the main event tonight.
Yeah.
One or the other. Having it as the curtain jerk, that was match of the night, and we walk away thinking about a mixed tag match.
Right. Brian.
What, booking fail?
Yeah.
How about having the Lana Lashley thing as the main event?
Wow, way to piggyback.
Wow.
This is Roderick Strong.
Yeah.
I approve this
Are you giving
Thank
that
you,
to him?
Rob.
I just said
Why?
that.
Oh, I didn't listen to you. I'm sorry.
No.
I tuned out for a second.
Yeah. No, his big thing was having the fucking curtain jerker.
No, I said
Yeah.
the ladder match should have been the main event over Bobby
Okay,
Lashley.
how many answers are you going to have, Medine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever, Brian. You
so-
got a fucking Roddy. You gave a Roddy to the guy
Thank you.
who has sucked all night.
Moving on.
Thank you.
Moving on.
Sucked. That's your opinion.
You
Sorry, I'm not bomb.
sucked.
Sorry, I'm not bomb.
So
squad.
I-
Yeah, you're not Bomb Squad worthy.
Okay. All right, guys. So I combined the LOL and
Yeah.
the booking fail award. I combined them.
We want the smoke.
Talk to him.
LOL for the Monday after the weekend update. I actually thought the laugh track, I think, was a good addition to that. And I thought some of the jokes they told was actually pretty good. There was some corn in there. Don't get me wrong. There was some corn. But it was funny. So LOL, good job. Booking fail. Why? Why are you not having these guys out there getting some fucking some FaceTime and building a fucking
Because you've done so much work building them as a backstage talent, Rob, that when they go out to the ring, they get involved with the crowd, they get some hype, but they're not doing anything of worth. They got thrown in a few times to lose to the Viking Raiders in a very inconsequential title run by the Raiders.
Well, they also went out there and beat the club several times too.
Right, but that feud seems to, because AJ started fighting with Orton and Drew,
Yeah.
they got I mean, they're the Forgotten Sons right now.
I understand the reality of the situation. I'm just curious about why. I mean, what's your goal with these guys? You brought them up early to be this mouthpiece, and then they finally get drafted, and you use them a little bit, main event with them, and then now it's like you're doing the build to Royal Rumble, which is also the road to WrestleMania. What are you doing with them?
Yeah,
What?
I mean, they were getting a pop, but you don't. I mean, they're just another victim of the inconsistent booking of WWE. Somebody's getting some love, getting some heat, getting some pops, and then they're gone. They did this to Elias several times.
I feel like
I never understood it.
I feel like they were in production, and somebody was like, Vince was like, all right, well, I guess we got everything. And somebody went, well, boss, what about the Street Profits? You know, the crowd's liking them. What should we do with them?
Oh, yeah, you know what? Ha! I love that Monday, that weekend update thing we do. It's funny. Damn, do that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
You don't want to put them in a ring, put them in a program with somebody?
Nah.
That was it.
When was the last match they had? Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole.
No, it was I think it was the title match that they had. Where
The
it was
triple
club.
threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And before
they looked
that,
good.
they
They
answered
didn't- they
the
didn't-
open challenge and got squashed.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say they got squashed. They lost,
They
but
lost.
But the last one, they didn't take the pin.
they didn't take the pin. They looked strong.
Right.
Yeah.
Soji on the board, pink slip, Packers defense.
Oh.
Stevie's not here for that one.
Yeah.
Justin says booking fails. Ladder match should have been main event. Booking fail. Mojo and Jackstick brothers wasting
What?
a minute and a half of
What?
my life. That's from Jay.
Fuck.
LOL. Jason says the King saying he switches sides more than windshield wipers. At least he admits it.
Yeah.
Booking fail. Sean Spears losing to Cody at All Out. Bang Bus is way behind. And Stike. LOL. Otis's reaction when he caught Mandy in his arms.
Go away, Baton.
Hey, we didn't talk about LOL either, about the Otis segment tonight where they played the Val Venus music on the network weekend update. That was funny.
That's
that
what I'm
was
saying.
good.
The stuff that the Street Profits, I'm not arguing with you,
Yeah.
was funny tonight, but like Pick a lane, guys.
All right, let's get it moving. MVP of the week. Let's go, Brian. MVP of the week.
You know what? I was gonna give it to Montez Ford, but instead I'm gonna give it to.
He's reading off my sheet.
Yeah.
I guarantee you he's about to steal my answer.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Brian.
Come on, go.
No, I was gonna give it to his partner, tag team partner.
What?
I just want to keep calling
Daryl
him.
Dawkins.
Yeah,
All right, so Brian.
Dawkins.
All right. Okay.
What?
Nothing. Go. Good. Bing gong. There you go. There's your coin.
No.
All right,
That-
go ahead.
that-
Go
that
ahead.
wasn't a real
Go
one.
ahead,
MVP
Adam.
of the week for me is Bianca Belair winning the Rumble, showcasing what a women's division could be,
Yeah.
not just by winning
This
that
is
Rumble,
Roderick
but
Strong. I approve this
Adam, that was
being
such a good
top
answer.
dog.
That's
Yeah.
such a good answer.
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Really good answer. My MVP of the week is actually gonna. This is why I was looking at you like you're an asshole.
Why?
It's actually gonna go to Angelo Dawkins.
Yeah.
Found out this week that he's gonna have a little boy. So congratulations
No way.
to Angelo, the
Hell
G
yeah.
to
You
the
didn't
A to
see
the R to the
reveal
Y.
on Twitter?
Yeah.
What'd they do?
They
did
did
one
like
of those
they
smokes.
popped like the
They
smoke
did the
candles.
smoke, and it,
Okay.
and
They
the
got the
smoke turned out
smoke and
to
it
be
was blue. Yeah.
Okay. That's
So
good.
congratulations to the
Very
G
cool.
to the G to the A to the R to the Y for having a little boy. Pretty cool.
Curse of greatness.
Yeah, man.
Bang Bus MVP of the week, Patrick Mahomes. Stike says Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
Sklenner says KO and Joe. I like their chemistry. And Anaconda Vice says it's impressive that Adam's starting to ride the women. The women are good on NXT. How could you not get
But
behind
yeah,
them?
fucking
that
great.
match was insane.
They're so stacked.
I mean, and then even I don't think it was NXT quality, but Kyrie and Becky were way the hell better than anything AEW's doing.
Yeah.
KO for Justin MVP and Andy Reid for Soji making it to the Super Bowl.
How about
Two
that?
different conferences.
Speaking of Andy Reid, I think maybe him and Paul should go to the PC together
Or to DDPs.
or to DDPs. 'Cause
Either one.
Andy
don't
Reid,
you have to be flexible? To do
Andy
yoga?
Reid, Andy Reid was looking. He's looking round, very, very, very round.
He's Wilford Brimley.
No, him, Andy Reid and Paul Heyman are the twins from Nothing But Trouble.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah, the two Dan Aykroyd ones.
Yeah. Gleep and Gloop.
I don't
know
remember what
their
their names are.
All right. So real quick, just in case you did not know, in case you have not been listening to us or watching us for a long time, Royal Rumble is where we first started doing this damn thing. 4 years ago, it was me, Adam, and Steve sitting on the couch with some boom mics from
Weren't we sharing a mic or
No,
did
we had 3 handheld mics or with boom stands.
no video.
No video. It was pre-recorded. We were watching the Rumble, trying our best to do our first ever show. You can check it out on Podbean or on YouTube. So Royal Rumble is our 4-year anniversary show. So in addition to all the hysteria and the fun of reacting and recapping Royal Rumble, we're also going to be doing some feel-good moments. And as we do every year, boys and girls, we're gonna set up somebody for failure and announce our Hall of Fame inductee
Oh, shit.
Yep,
for
we-
2020.
All 3 hosts get a vote. We'll finalize our decision and announce it on the show. And we have the Royal Rumble Tattoo Challenge. That is exciting. We got 6 participants this year. Number 1 is Stike Leather. That's a tough number. But Brian at 29 and Anaconda Vice at 24.
I'm not too worried.
Those numbers aren't safe either. Rob's got 11.
Right in the middle. I'm very possible.
You want to talk about the middle? I got 15.
Yeah.
And Stevie's got 19. So last year, Big Show came out 15. I think the year before was Cesaro. So I'm feeling pretty good about my number. But Brian,
Yeah, 29.
29 could be a
No.
throwaway number, but it could also
It's-
be a butthole tightening one.
If
It's usually like Pete Rose.
Yeah.
It's usually like a joke. It's usually just like a comedy spot.
If
Well,
we
now,
are
here's the thing, though, Brian. No matter what, 29 is going to be in at the end. 11,
yeah.
11's not going to be in at
If
the
we are lucky enough to have you as a new listener or new watcher right now, let me just give you a quick explanation of what we're talking about. For the Royal Rumble, we all drew numbers, and if that number we drew, if the wrestler at that position wins the Royal Rumble, then we have to get a tattoo in their honor, something that has to do associated with them on our body. And the closest we've ever come was Adam drawing Roman Reigns 2 years ago.
And that year, Brian drew number 28. Goldberg came out, and there was lots of, speculation. So Brian was all worried. Roman Reigns wasn't in the Royal Rumble. He fought earlier that night, just like he is this weekend. And he comes out at number 30 as a surprise entrant and finished second.
So
And the whole time, if you ever want to watch that live reaction, of us watching the match and watch my expression on my face the entire time. I am so tense.
Yeah.
And then I mark the fuck out when Randy wins.
And let me tell you, so the moment, and because of that special moment, we will be live streaming the Rumble match. That's it. I think are we doing Facebook? We'll announce it on
figure it
Twitter.
out,
But we will be in some form live streaming.
We'll make sure to announce it on Wednesday's show.
Right, the Rumble match. So please join us live for that. If not for nothing else, than see our asses pucker when our guys come out and we find out who our number is.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
if Drew comes out at 15, I'm going to be worried. There are some people I would worry about. Now, let's not also forget, guys, we're going to do a reaction show afterwards, not just our little, for the actual Rumble like you're talking about.
We're going to have our
live
anniversary
watch-along,
show.
yeah.
And
we're going to have our
show.
anniversary show right after the Rumble. So I hope you guys join us. Biggest show of the year. I'm excited about the Hall of Fame. I'm excited. While you were away, Rob, we had some old lieutenants coming back. Teddy showed
Who?
up the other night.
Teddy, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Teddy.
And,
He's not here right now.
Also, we will be
He's not
putting
here
up
right now.
We will be putting up some polls on our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/markedout1. Right.
Marked out one.
Marked out one.
Yep.
We will be putting some polls up there. We like to do some yearly polls, your favorite hosts, favorite segments, favorite whatever. So there will be some polls up there that you can go and make your vote. We'll put those results on our anniversary show for Rumble as well. But don't forget, this week, boys and girls, this week, Wednesday night, we're doing it again. We're reacting and comparing the Wednesday Night Wars, AEW and NXT. As NXT's building to Portland, AEW's building to, what was yours called again?
Revolution.
NXT is
Yeah.
going to Worlds Collide, Rob.
Oh, well, both of them. They're
Right.
building
Worlds
both.
Collide is Saturday, though.
They're building both.
I know.
Okay. So Wednesday night, we have big shows there for NXT and AEW. And then also Friday, don't forget to check out the new All Elite Hour.
Afternoon. Yeah, Friday afternoon. Friday
It'll be
afternoon
uploaded.
delight.
It'll be uploaded.
Yeah.
If you hit that little bell on YouTube, you'll see it. Or if you subscribe to us on the podcast providers, whichever one
I
you
have
use.
something when you're done too, by the way.
Okay, cool. What's that? Go ahead.
Oh, not this weekend. Next weekend, February 1st, I will be doing some ring announcing.
Yeah.
For Full Faith Wrestling once again. That is Full Faith Wrestling Revolution, not to be
Okay.
confused with the other one, but Revolution. We have Matt Stryker, Nunzio, aka Little Guido. We have Mike Magnum. We have Mike Taverna. Fucking Jack Gallo.
Friend of the show, Mike Magnum.
Friend of the show, Mike
Yeah,
Magnum. That's
yeah.
right. Joey Silver. The fucking Sicilian Slammer, I believe, is going to be there. A lot of good names. It's always a good time. It's in Deer Park. It's at the NYWC Sportatorium. It's just $20 for a ticket. But it's a fundraiser too.
Brian's
by
been
the way.
kicking ass taking names in that suit.
Hell yeah.
No, coming down the aisle. Yeah.
Hey, Wednesday, guys. Over-under for Stike Leather. He's asking. Over-under that someone gets thrown off the cruise ship.
Darby.
Definitely happens.
Oh, also, you guys know it's not
Definitely
live,
happens.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be taped tomorrow night.
Yeah, definitely going to happen. Yeah. Maybe Darby.
It's a big ship, though.
they'll
You can't
They'll have a rescue boat behind. Well, it's a big fall. Yeah, that might be
you can't
dangerous.
do it. Like,
I mean, you can fall off in like
How big a
control.
ship are we talking? Is it like
Dude.
6 stories up? He's
Enough
gonna, if
to
he
break your leg. Yeah. Enough to
it's a
snap your
fucking
fucking
cruise.
neck.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
Yes, I've been on a big cruise, but I don't think Jericho is like Carnival.
Yeah.
The Jericho cruise isn't Carnival
Yeah,
level.
it's something
is
like
it?
It's
Yeah,
like
it's-
it's like the same boat that like they like
Okay,
Kiss
My
uses.
trivia shows had
Okay,
a
yeah, the
fucking
board's saying
cruise.
it's a huge fucking.
Yeah, it's a
cruise
big
ship.
big
Okay.
cruise liner.
I was curious. Like if it's a
That-
Carnival cruise liner, nobody's going over that.
I
Right.
bet you that somebody had in AEW had that discussion, but somebody else is going, that's not going to happen. Whether it's a cruise line or somebody else.
Wait. Jason says it's very illegal to jump off a cruise ship. If you're in international waters, there's nothing that's illegal.
Yeah, where are they? Puerto Rico?
I don't know,
Well, it's
but I'm
not
just saying,
international.
depending on where the fuck they are.
Yeah, it's extremely dangerous.
Cuba.
That would be extremely.
Oh, and it is a Carnival one, Anaconda Vice.
It's not going to Russia.
What?
All
I'm
right,
gonna
boys
miss
and girls.
again for
once,
Brian.
once again, subscribe, like, hit the bell, fucking rate and review on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, whatever you want to call it. Fucking join. Don't forget to go and request to join the AEW All Elite Wrestling Discussion Forum on Facebook. Our new friends. Yes, Adam.
Oh, real quick, Stike says it's pre-recorded. Maybe they do a special effect if someone.
They could do that. They could throw a dummy off the.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they could do that.
Like Mac and me?
Yeah, maybe it'd be all plastic too.
Just show that
Just throw
clip.
it. Just kill some animals.
It'll be one of the women's division then.
So, hey, yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight for the Go Home Show. We'll see you Wednesday night, and then following that, Friday, and then following that, fucking Sunday night for our anniversary show
wow.
As always, boys and girls, mark out like no one is watching.
Get in the cage, Brian.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is produced and edited by U-Record Studios and is recorded live from Charlotte, North Carolina. Subscribe, follow, and listen to us live following WWE programming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. Download the podcast by following us at podbean.com or subscribe on iTunes and Apple Podcasts. While you're there, go ahead and give us an honest and fair review and rating. Finally, if you have enjoyed our product and would like to see us grow, please donate to us by visiting the donation link below our live video, or you can donate via Venmo and Cash App at the handle Ravepro. That's Ravepro.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.